Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back again with Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and we start at the roundabout. Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. That's a good thing to see. Yeah, the roundabout's nice. I mean, it's looking, it's working. Yeah, we're not running a huge amount of traffic here, but it is working, which is all good. Now, today's objective is to run out to the border with NATO so that we can make some money out of them. I don't really know what I want dollars for. I just know that I want some, and because that seems like a sensible thing to do. Anyway, it is a very long way, a very, very long way. But before we get to that, I've got a little bit of housekeeping to do. We're going to need the interface for this, Tiger. So over here somewhere, it's here, there you go. Here is. You haven't got how many workers? Workers are kind of critical to this whole project there, friend. You've got chemicals, well done, good. You've got oil, yes, that's excellent too. You don't have any workers though. Okay, I've got two pieces of housekeeping to do. One is to get some workers in here. Okay, fine. And then second is this hasn't got any oil. Now, I've got a dinky little oil train somewhere that it should be topping that up on a regular basis, but it also gets topped up with gravel. Gravel seems to be okay at the moment. Oh no, hold on. If I've got to wait till unloaded, that's going to cause trouble. No, it's not causing trouble. Everything's absolutely groovy. Is that it? No, that's the booze train. All right, where are we? It's going to be around somewhere eventually. So, what's going on here? Well, this is not something you should ever see. This chap should not be just stopped on the single track line, and it's not the first time that's happened either. And yet, yeah, here's the thing: he's got a green signal, so there's absolutely no reason why he should be stopped, unless there's another train in the tunnel, which is really this has happened before. This idiot is moving just at an incredibly slow speed. I wonder whether if you stop at this signal with the longest wagon assortment, which is what, 8? Yeah, how many have you got? 4, 8. That the acceleration is so slow that it just takes ages to get up the hill. Alright, up the tempo, because this is going to put quite a dampener on my my opening gambit unless you get a wriggle on. Yeah, basically I need to take my my gravel and oil train. Yeah, there it is. It can't get up the hill. Alright, okay. Ooh, big tankers. Oh, well, that speaks to me. Yeah, that speaks to me on quite a primal level. I think we can make that work. Yeah, okay, good. Yes, although what this suggests is that I should have this signal further back so that I've got some acceleration space. Right, okay, well, let's do that now. Now, it means that they won't be as close to departure as they perhaps could be. You've got that on the wrong side there, man. No, well, you've got it on the right side, but the wrong angle. Stop, thank you. Right, so what I'll do is as soon as this chap moves... no, I won't be able to do that. Yes, as soon as that chap starts moving, we'll bulldoze his signal, and that should hold Felomilab behind him at the one behind. Should do. There we go. This is the train. Oh, hold on. You there? Right. Hang on. No, I've got more. Wait. Hang on. I've got multitasking. You go to the depot. All right. All right. You want to know which depot? Well, figure it out. I've only got one. Yeah. Go to the depot. Needs a slight reconfiguration. I don't know if you've missed your chance. I'll flip it. All right. I'll get this done. We'll come back the other side of the your regular scheduled bombastic intro there. And what's that all about? What was that? What was that glitch in the flipping matrix? I suspect we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, I suspect we will. All right, pulling into the depot now, so we can tweak this chap. Oi, chap, prepare to be tweaked. Right, yeah. Now I might actually get rid of that bit. Can we? If I stick that on a different layer. And then we bulldoze it. Yes. Really? 115 grand? That seems a bit... Oh, I see. You sold the locomotive. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's... I mean, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. We'll just sell both of those then. Right. Buy it all back again. Now, we need a nice, grunty electric locomotive. And, well, it actually doesn't even need to be that. What? Why 2? I think this comes as a double unit. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's overkill for this particular train, though, so, no, cancel that. Alright, go, get rid of it again. Did I just lose money? I did just lose money. Alright, in that case, decide carefully before making a purchase. Okay then. Yeah, you have to... There we go. You've got to get your intel and then do it. This'll do. We only need a little one. You get on there, and then we need some wagons. Well, I say wagons, maybe only wagon. You take 120 tons versus the 60 tons on that, and that's exactly what I was aiming for. There we go. Just double up the capacity there. Right, good. That should be good then. Right, talk to me. Right, go. At least 2 stations or stops are... Oh, you've forgotten your route. Well, I did delete the locomotive, I suppose. Okay, alright, well, that's less fun. Right, new stop. Yeah, go down to Dallas and load them up. Right, yeah, I've got to find a stop first. There you go, down here. Load 100% of everything. Yep. Okay, right. From there, you've just closed the window. It's not going well for me so far. You know, usually I'm slightly more consistent in almost getting things close to being right. Where do you want to go next? I think next we'll go up to... No. Next we'll go make our first drop. So we'll go down to... where's the drop for the oil? It's here. Alright, add a stop, that one. Alright, and then add a stop up here and grab some stone. There, yep. And then grab yourself back down here to the stone unloader, which is there. Good. Off you jolly well toddle. Right, that's him sorted out. Right, what else did I say I was going to fix? Oh yeah, that hasn't got any workers. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, it's also easily solved. Yeah, especially if you don't care too much about it working very, very effectively to start with, and moderately effectively will do a sufficient job just for now. So if we run a road down the side of the plant... Yeah, okay. Keep it more or less, you know, in the boxes there. That'll be enough. Yeah, should have started at that end. That's okay. And then we'll run another road across here like... No, we won't. Yes, we will. Run another road along there like that, and then we'll just bung in a couple of apartment blocks and everything will be fine. Now, several of you pointed out, quite rightly, but I've chosen not to act on it just yet, that I can tell people where to work. And the reason that I'm not telling people where to work is twofold. Firstly, can't be bothered. And then secondly, and probably more importantly, because can't be bothered is rather a glib response there, is I want to see how well these places actually retain people in the first place. Yeah, that's the thing. Now, theoretically, these will have people move in the second they pop up, which should lead to an immediate surge of workforce. I say should. What do you got in there? 35 workers. Hasn't got a power supply. Workers haven't got a job. Job just here, look. You can go over here and work. Supports 100 people. Alright, okay, you're clearly going to need some footpaths. You might appreciate some electricity. I'll see if I can't make that happen for you. I've built the road too close to the factory. Alright, get this. Why are you fighting me on every angle? That's not... Oh, yeah, you've clicked the wrong thing, that's why. Alright, do that. There you go. Yeah, I don't think that actually connected though, but, you know, well done for trying. Yeah, just over here something. Go the other way. There we go. Yeah, that's a footpath connection right there. And that's too sharp a turn. It's a footpath. Learn 90 degrees. It's relatively simple stuff. Alright, fine, connect onto that. I don't... This is not the flipping point of today's show. Just, would you please get a move on? Right, they need a bit of electricity. Have I got anywhere nearby that I could do that from? From where I could do that nearby? Yes, I have. I've got one over there. Right, okay, yeah, grab this. Yeah, whiz this lot out. We crossing over some other wires? Yes, we are. Are you allowed to do that? Yes, you are. Okay, alright then. and then I guess whiz that down there, and then just stick out a quick substation, and then everything will be groovy. Will you? No, you won't. Okay. All of this may need to be moved, but I'm just rushing it through just to get it started, so that we can then focus on the bit that's going to take most of the time, which is ploughing our way out to the border. Now, before we can even get to that, we've got to double track something. I'm pretty sure that's working now. Do you want to check? See, there you go. Operations underway. We're making some plastic. No idea what I'm going to do with it, but I'm making it anyway. Right, so I don't think we'll double track the bridge. There's no point to it. Well, there is, but there isn't. But we will double track from there on. So we'll go from here and off we go. Because we're already running an oil train out to our neighbours down here, which, on reflection, is probably not worth the effort. It would be more sensible just to run that out to the border as well. But I'm going to miss the ruble income were I to do so, because obviously, you know, I'm getting through my rubles pretty quickly these days, because I've got, you know, schemes and what have you. And those schemes cost cash, and no small amount of cash. Would you not double track that? If you don't, I'll stick another single track up there. Yep. Okay. All right. Fine. No. I tried to cancel, but you weren't interested. Back it up a bit. There you go. All right. Single track that as well. We will apply signals. Don't you worry. Well, I say apply. We will fight the signalling system. Don't you worry. Yeah, bulldoze some of this as well. Yeah, I know, I need to fix it. There's a train already using it. Yes, okay, I'm going to make that work. But there was dirt clipping through my rail, and I don't hold with that. Right, okay, so that's single track. Might as well keep it single track through here. Soviet Republic, mate. We don't mind people queuing a little bit. You can't put a signal on this very steep piece of hill, otherwise you will have exactly the same. Although, see, I'm changing my plea here immediately. It might work because I'm putting quite a horsepower unit on that. So you never know, it might pay off. Right, keep coming. Yeah. Now, I could run this as two single tracks, given that it's one to the border and one back again, and I'm only planning on putting one train on each. Yeah, do that. That's good. If we have to... you should be good, mate. I think I fixed everything. Pretty sure I fixed everything. Hold on, I'll even check for you. I mean, if I have fixed it, it'll become unconfused again momentarily. Well, that's a nice bit of camera. Yep, that's not quite as nice a bit of camera. Yep, seems to be fine. Does look all right. Do you want me to just flip you around the other way and see if you get your life in order, or you're going to work it out on your own time, or have I accidentally? And I'm sure someone in the comments already spotted. In fact, I'm sure everybody in the comments has already spotted whether or not I de-electrified some track. Because that's certainly possible. He does appear to be going, but he is questioning his very existence. Don't know. Anyway, right, we're going to need to put another connection here, and then we're off that way. Okay? Which, of course, he doesn't want to do. Oh, good. Well, we could go all the way down to the lowlands of the border, but you've got to have enough room for the train to turn around. Does seem to be moving, though. Yeah, it's about whether it turns around and comes back again. Yeah, it's turning around and coming back again, look. Oh no, hold on, we're off. Alright, okay. Still too steep a descent. Alright, well, go as far as you can, and then we'll have to use one of those little bridgey descent kind of action kind of deals. Right, descent, bridgey. What sort of bridge do you want? Well, regular railway bridge will do. Sure? Is that not a little bit, you know, excessively flamboyant? Yeah, maybe. How far down do you want to get? You want to get to about there. Okay, fine. Right, so I'll probably double track this as well. There you go. No, that's it. Yeah, no, stay on the flat. Right, good. Regular track now, please. Off we toddle. There you go. Right. It's a long old way. I mean, I'm getting through the cache pretty swiftly. Just, come on. Look, here's the payoff, right? If I go quickly... You can't fight me at every ruddy turn. All right, just accept that it's fine and do it. I'm holding the right ruddy button. Oh, you. Okay, look, get rid of that. Okay, then try it from this one. There you go, look. Right, we're off again. Still, do I need to double track that? Don't know. I'll probably need to do something, but I might get away with not having to double track it. It's not too steep. It probably is too steep. But if it is too steep, well, I'm just going to have to build a... You know what? I shouldn't have done that little lump there then, should I? You should have gone like, you know what? You'll save yourself a great deal of time and effort and hassle and fuss if you don't do that. But a tunnel, no. Just build me a regular, cheap, knock-off kind of bridge here. I mean, these girders feel a little bit ostentatious, I'm not going to lie. Alright, there you go. That's downhill as much as I can take you. Was that sufficient for you to be chipper about things again? It is. Alright, good. Yeah, that's it. Keep it going. I don't know how I've broken the oil train, but I have. So that's another one for the let's get that fixed caper. How far have we got to go? Oh, it's not too much further. Okay, how much money have I got left? I've still got $1 million in the bank. Okay, you started with 1.6. I have bought a train since then. They're not inexpensive. That's not. Anyway, the plan here is I'm going to send the booze train to the Americans. Because right now the booze train takes a while to fill up. Thank you there, autosave. And therefore, if we've got to wait for it to fill up anyway, we might as well, you know, give it a longer journey so that there is a fighting chance that it is ready to go by the time I get back. It won't be. I mean, there'll still be some waiting time when I get back, but, you know, it should work out better. Now, there is a bonus option here of run the electricity out here as well. We don't want Smalyazalka, we want Barislaw. Okay, well, pull an angle. Okay, angle being pulled. There you go. Yeah, yes, that's all good. Now, this is where I started originally. Was out in this area, and it worked reasonably well. Being able to export to both sets of neighbours is actually pretty good. But ultimately, I didn't make very much money out of it, so it all kind of fell about. It just fell apart. It just didn't work very well. Right, here we go. Also, Barislaw, that's a heck of a connection. That is. You could run a lot of stuff through there. Shame we're only running one for the time being. Yeah, but we'll possibly, if I manage to get my plastics production up, we'll run quite a bit of plastic out here as well. Anyway, there's the route. No, it's not pretty. But it is going to do the job. It's a long old way, but it is going to get the job done. Or it's going to have a nod toward getting the job done. No, it's going to get the job done. As long as you figure out, get your signals fixed. Has that train figured its life out? Yeah, it looks like it has. All right, good. Signal time. Yes. Okay, no, actually this works. Single track through the tunnel, then double track out the other side. That's absolutely fine. Right, so semaphore. Yes. Or should that be a chain signal? It should be a chain signal. Okay, fine. There you go. One for you. You can have one both ways. Obviously, because it's coming out this way as well. Right, yes. What's that going to do for... Don't worry about it too much. You sure? Maybe. Stick a two-wayer on this, and that first one should be a two-wayer as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good point. Yeah. Because if the train's going to travel both ways, you need the signal to handle it both ways. It's pretty sensible stuff. Right, okay, and then you can chain. And whoa, no, you go that way. Yeah. You go this way. Yes. Do you want to chain there? Yes, I do. Okay. All right. There we are. And then we're rolling. So then we can just we can go regulars from here on in. No, that's not the one I was speaking to. There you go. That's it. Right. Good. Excellent. This can go regular as well. Or can it? No, that needs to be a chain. Okay, because you've got to clear the next signal. Yeah, all right, I got you. No, yeah, that's it. Well, I don't know why I make this so difficult for myself. Right. It's because you're overthinking it. Oh, okay. Right, and then over here you've got the outbound, which goes on there, which should be regular. Yeah, and inbound on here, which should be chain. Yeah, it's just as well you were clicking on the wrong side of the track. I wasn't, though. It was assuming I was. And that's a very, very different thing entirely. Okay, all right, yeah, that side, yeah. No, not chained, regular. Don't need you chained at this point. There we are. Right, okay, here we go. I mean, look, placing signalling, it's important to get it right, but I'll be honest, when you're doing a whole length of track like this, it's not the most riveting thing in the world. But, you know, it's got to be done. So, you know, bear with me. We'll do the whole thing, and then everything will be amazing. Or at least it will approach amazing. Okay, yeah. Yes. Okay. And then we're back into known territory, which is jolly good. Right, you need to be chain. You can be regular. We probably need another signal. We do need another signal up here. Right, like that. And then we're up to the roundabout and everything just works. Okay, cool. Right, let's change the destination on this bad boy. Where is the bad boy of which you speak? Probably waiting in the station for the booze train to fill up. Yep. Right, communist chums, I'm afraid we're cutting you off. No more booze for you. Delete the stop. Yep. Yeah, I know 2 stops are required. Oh, flipping heck. You know what I should have done? Done this while you were down the other end? Yeah, I should have done this while I was down the other end. But it's okay, but it's not far. There you go. Barrislaw Customs House. Okay, is it? Yep. Right, Barrislaw Customs House. Unload anything you like. Okay, flog it all to the Americans. That'll be a ruddy delight. And then meanwhile, don't go there ever again. Right, there we are. Now, could have done that with oil, and may yet do that with oil, but it really depends whether I see the need to have a larger income in the sense of dollars than I have currently. Now, have we now got enough oil? We've got oil here. Why do you not have oil? Are you're just pulling from the tank as you need it? Okay, fine. That's okay. All right, fine. Now, to help these people out, because they're probably miserable, we're gonna. There he goes. Here he is. It's very tempting to ride him out to the new destination. Should we do that? Yeah, okay. We could finish it off that way. It's a very long way though. Yeah, you might want to up the tempo. Yeah. There we go. Right. Here we are. We're on. Okay, we're going quite a long way, but we are going out to the border, and then we will have a dollar balance for the first time in yonks, which is good. For the first time in yonks, we'll have cash from the Yanks. Yeah, very good. Yeah, hilarious. This isn't exactly smooth, is it? Yeah, I know, but who's counting? Everybody. You are being judged by absolute... Hold on, we should do that as well. By absolutely everybody. Regrettably, the dotted line border there is going to show up throughout. There's not a lot I can do about that. I mean, look at this. This is a hill and a half. Should have tunnels here, really. But I mean, this little bandit here is going to have no problem at all because it's only a 2-wagoner. But the big fella with all the oil may struggle if it has to make it up that hill and it's stopped at a signal because this whippet is doing its thing. Yeah, I mean, do you want to describe it another 3 ways? You can do if you like. Gone through another one. That's good. Oh, what's it like inside the tunnel? Oh, largely terrifying. Oh, okay, fine. And out we come. Good, right, smashing. Here we go again. Brace yourselves. Hang on to your realities. It's a worry, isn't it? Isn't it a worry? It's just ever so slightly frightening. And it's not aided by the fact that it goes quiet while you're in there. And then it's still quiet when you come back out the other end. Well, that's just disturbing. I'm going to call that some kind of early access magic. That one? Yeah. Even though we're right at the end of the early access period, if I understand things correctly. Oh, we've got track noise again. I don't know what it was set it off, but it set it off and we're happy. Right, we've got a blue on the chain there. Interesting. Reality takes a back seat. Yeah, and then we're off. And then that big dog tries to make a move. Now, it's not very interesting from here to the border. There's some quite horrible track. I mean, look at this. Yeah, I know. And then this. Alright, I hope you like roller coasters, because I built a big Russian roller coaster. Flipping heck. Yeah. Always survey your track before you build it, friends. And if you can spare the time, why not flatten the route out as well, so that it doesn't feel like everything is going to fall off the train every 10 seconds or so. Because right now it's a miracle this thing's holding together. And what are we packing? Just vodka. Okay. Well, it's fair to say we're going to have broken half the bottles by the time we get there. Yeah, we probably are. Yeah, I mean the Hazmatica Imperial that we've got in the back of the van here is going to be shaken, not anything else. But look at this, flipping heck. Yeah, you want people to see your level of attention to detail. Well, I did caveat it by saying that I wasn't really giving it any attention to detail. And you go, oh yeah, well that's a good save, isn't it? It's very fortunate. Because, yeah, it's a chuffing disaster. Oh, fire destroyed a building. That was probably important. That would have been something worth knowing about. What was it? It was an oil and fuel loading and unloading system. Oh, no. Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea. I know where it is, too. Meanwhile, we've got dollars. That's... You know what? That is an unexpected delight and surprise. We don't have a lot of dollars, although they're saying that. We've got that's 32 grand. Oh, nice. Okay, right. Tell you what, maybe this can act as a shortcut. Oh, yeah. Okay, what have we lost? Oh, yeah, yep. It was an important bit. Yeah, we needed that. Okay, fine. What was it? Oil loading and unloading. Well, I can run to another one of those. Liquids, unloading, fuel, oil, anything... Oil, fuel, loading, unloading. And it will be because I hadn't hooked up any form of road. Yeah. I know you kind of go, but it's a train station. You kind of go, yes. But for fire engines to get to it, they do kind of need some kind of path in order to some kind of get there. So, might want to fix that this time. Right, spin that around the other way. There you are. Okay, yep. And then you want it around here. Pretty sure the line's off. I think that's about right, you know. Okay, alright, okay, bung it in there. Right, and then you hook to this. You hook to this. Yeah. Fairly certain that wasn't a diamond crossover or anything, you know, exciting like that. Hook those back up onto there, that's all working again. Right, get the pipe plumbed in. And then that's done. Yeah, there you go. Alright, good. Business as usual. Do you want to hook the road up this time? Yeah, I'm going to hook the road up this time. Now, I mean, several of you will say, well, you know, your nearest fire station is miles away. I've done tests. Well, I say tests. I've let stuff burn and just wait to see if the fire brigade can make it there. And you know what? They can. So it's fine. It's all fine. It can be reached. How miserable are you? Just apoplectically miserable. All right. Well, in that case, for my last gambit, given it's fairly quick, we'll stick you in a trolley bus stop. Now, I mean, I can't say that this is going to bring you ultimate happiness, but it might give you a fighting chance. Right. Stick that in here. Why would you do it like that? Because I've got one the other side of the caper that has that uses the trolley bus stop as a through station, and let me tell you, it does not make anybody. It doesn't even go anywhere yet. And I go, yes, get me out of this godforsaken part of the territory. Kind of go, all right, yeah. I mean, I know it's not much. Go, what do you mean it's not much? It's not anything. There's nothing here. We haven't had food since we moved in. Obviously, they say this with quite a heavy Russian accent, but I think you get the meaning nonetheless. Right. Okay, now, he's already doing a bit of a shuttle job there, so I think what I'll do is I'll buy one and set it on a triple shuttle, or a triple stopper. Right, now then, here goes our standard favourite game of Find the Trolley Bus Depot. Found it. Okay. Oh, do we have American trolley buses? We do. They use petrol. It's basically a bendy bus. No, it can't be. This is under trolley buses. Okay, 128 passengers. We could make them feel proper swanky by using some, you know, highfalutin piece of Western propaganda. No. You've sold me. We're going to go with business as usual. Jolly Blue. It was good enough for my father. It was good enough for Comrade Lenin. It wasn't. And it is the People's Trolley Bus. So say we all. Yeah. Right, you stop there and then go over here where there is the vaguest of nods towards there being some facilities. Okay, and then you can stop here again on the way back out. That's a turnaround though. Yeah, it would be good to complete that loop, wouldn't it? Anyway, get to work. Right, and then give it some of this, give it some of that, shake it all about. In we go. There's a building in the way. But there isn't, though, is there? No, I'm just being fussy. Yeah, you are. Oh, well, it'll work. Right, okay, that's it. I've been Colonel Failure. Yeah. General progress. Oh, how much booze have we got waiting? 104 tons. That feels like a lot. Yeah, it's maxed. All right, well, let's max it further. There you go. Yeah, make it so you can have 140 tons. How much have you got sat in your factory here? Another 15 tons. Oh, that is good. Yeah. Is it, though? I think it is. I can't remember what the capacity of the train is. I'm pretty sure it's not 150 tons, though. Right, yes, good. So, that's what we've done here now today. The next project is one I really don't want to do, but I probably will. Actually, shall we? Will we, though? Don't know. All right, we've got a couple of projects to do. We've got to build a bunch more fields to keep the spice flowing. We do need to resolve the absolutely criminal levels of housing and facilities that we've got going on here at... I mean, look at it. It doesn't even have its own name. I guess it's treated as communist chums, but, you know, it's on our side of the border. So that needs doing in order to keep this lot topped up. Now that we're using even more corn, that's even more important. Okay, so that's one thing. Then, steel. Yeah, I've decided I want to make steel. I'm going to make some steel. Okay. All right. What brought that on? Just fancy it. Just fancy making some steel. And then we might run a train out to the border as well, but I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let's just see if this works. So he was stopped. That I did manage to remove that signal. He was stopped down there. We are rocking at high speed right now. What sort of speed are you getting? 25 kilometers an hour. That's not quick, is it? No, it's not quick. It's not quick. But it's not the 2 kilometers an hour it would do historically, so it is better than previously. If you say so. Right, I've been Colonel Failure. I'm going to find something to look at. Something that's actually doing anything, of course, because that makes life a lot more straightforward. We've got this joyous industrial facility going on here. That might be quite pleasant. Have we got any trains nearby? I don't know. I know people. There's one. See? Whatever. Right, okay. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. And well, I suppose cheerio. In Russian. Now, I've knocked out the better part of 80 of these videos, on the Soviet Republic, that is, right? And I think, without doubt, this is the worst piece of track I have ever built. I'm not even going to try and apologise. It's awful. It's just terrible. I don't know why I got such a bee in my bonnet about shipping stuff over to NATO. I don't know. I don't even use dollars particularly. Well, I used them all. That's why I don't use them, is because I already spent it. So maybe having some back will be delightful. I'm going to miss the money we were making from the booze train heading out to our Soviet chums, but don't know why I did it. Just, I don't know, got a bee in my bonnet about doing it and got on with it. Bee, bonnet, done it, you know, there. So, next time, I'm going to turn my attention to doing something a little bit more practical. I mean, it's fine. It'll work. I mean, as train lines go, it'll get there. But I can't help but think, have some standards. Please. I mean, this capering around that you do is all well and good, but have some standards. So yeah, let's all just pretend this didn't happen, and I'll see you next time.